Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you haven't seen me already. Today I have a super exciting video because I am going to be talking about the trend that's been going around called lucky girl syndrome. I absolutely love this, that not only women but men also, like everyone is understanding how important affirmations are and how important your mindset is. So in today's video I am going to be talking to you about how you can have lucky girl syndrome as well, and this does not only go for women. I know I'm going to be using the term girl, but the only reason why I'm using that is because it is a trend right now and I want to talk about it. This can go for men as well, but I'm not only talking to women in this video. Just know that I am talking to everyone, so I just want to make that very clear. Hold on a second. Before we get started in today's video, I do want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Dossier. Thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know what Dossier is, they are a perfume company. They are inspired by luxury brands and scents, and they create their own based off of that. Their scents smell super good. So they have both perfumes and candles. I want to show you what I got. Floral marshmallow perfume. I think I have the candle of this. Yeah, this smells so good. And the good thing about their perfumes is that since you can't smell it through the screen, you can buy one, test it out, and then if you don't like it, you can send it back and get a refund, or you can get a different perfume. So that's the cool thing about them, is that you can get a full refund if you don't like the scent. I also want to show you the candle that I got. Aromatic Star Anise. Oh wow, this smells super good, and I love the minimalistic packaging as well. Thank you so much to Dossier again for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into the video. So the mindset that comes with lucky girl syndrome is very similar to the mindset of like unlucky girl syndrome, if that makes sense. It's very similar to the opposite. You kind of think the same thing but just in a different direction, if that makes sense. So have you ever like been running late for work, or have you ever just had something really bad happen to you like all at once, and you're like, of course this would happen to me, of course, like I'm the most unlucky person in the world. What you're doing there, if you are saying that you're unlucky and you're saying of course this would happen to me, it's reaffirming that, you know, you are an unlucky person and the universe is just going to attract the same stuff that you've been dealing with. If you have the same wording with a different mindset, it can be really powerful. So if something really good happens to you and then you say, oh my god, of course this would happen to me, I'm so lucky. See how that kind of shifts? See how that can change your reality? And it could go for such small things as well. It doesn't have to be something huge that happens to you. It could be something so little, because let's face it, when negative things happen to us in the 3D reality, we tend to really think about the small things and we're like, oh my god, of course that would happen. Like, oh, I'm so stressed out, and we get stressed over tiny things. The same thing should go for feeling lucky as well. If you want to bring it into a positive light, even small things that happen to you, you should feel grateful for and lucky for. Just reaffirming to yourself, of course this would happen to me, I'm so lucky, I'm the luckiest girl in the world, of course it would happen, duh. Maybe you could see how it's the same wording but just a different mindset that can really shift your reality. Now I want to give an example about something that happened to me in the grocery store, and this was something small that happened to me, but I want to share it with you because this is something that when I started hearing of this lucky girl syndrome, I'm like, okay, I'm a lucky girl, I have lucky girl syndrome, of course. So I was at the grocery store and the lines were super long. Like, you know, Target, they don't really have many cashiers. You have to do self-checkout, but I had a lot of things in my cart, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do self-checkout today, I'm just gonna wait in line. And then I was kind of waiting there, and I didn't really have any place to be, but of course I just didn't want to wait, so I'm just waiting there. I'm being patient. I've been saying these reaffirming like lucky affirmations. I wasn't doing this in the grocery store, but I was doing it like prior for other things, right? So all of a sudden I'm like spaced out, like literally zoned out, like so tired, and I'm waiting in this really long line, and this guy says, I can help you on this register over here. And I looked and it was the number 7, and it reaffirmed to me, you know, lucky number 7, it reaffirmed to me that I am lucky. And I'm like, wow, that's not only a sign from the universe, but it just reaffirms the fact that I am a lucky girl. And I said, oh, thank you so much. And then in my head I'm like, of course this would happen, I'm so lucky. Thank you, universe, I'm such a lucky girl, thank you. Another thing that I kind of want to touch on is the times where your brain is like the most potent to information is in the morning and at night, right before you're about to sleep and right before you're about to go to bed. So every morning I wake up with the mindset and I say, I'm so lucky, today's gonna be such a good day, good things are gonna happen to me, I'm so lucky, and things are gonna reaffirm to me that I'm lucky today. And the same thing goes for when I go to bed. I think about all of the good things that happen to me that day or that week, and I will be so grateful and say, thank you, universe, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So yeah, there you have it. It's so simple. It's such a simple technique. Anytime something somewhat good happens to you, or you know, even if it's not negative or positive, even if it's just like kind of in the middle, still reaffirm to yourself that you are a lucky girl. Even if something negative happens, switch your mindset. If you can't find a parking spot, like I was literally at Menchie's the other day with Haruki, and it looked like the parking lot was full, and I'm like, we're lucky, we're a lucky girl and boy, like we're gonna find a parking spot, and we ended up finding a parking spot really quickly. So if you just switch your mindset, I don't even mean just your words, but your actual mindset. You have to actually believe and assume, and you have to trust the universe that it's going to happen and that you are lucky. If you use law of assumption with this technique, it will work very well for you. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I also wanted to mention I do have a Lucky Girl Syndrome meditation that's super powerful. I'm super proud of this meditation, so go check it out if you would like to engrave the Lucky Girl Syndrome in your brain. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!